Before the recent floods in Texas, something remarkable happened. People across the state looked up and saw clouds shaped like angels. These weren't just ordinary clouds, they felt like messages painted across the sky, seen by many from different towns. As storms approached, these heavenly portraits appeared, shifting focus from fear to faith. God gave us a sign of His presence, a reminder that He is watching over us, even when the winds blow and the waters rise. These clouds were masterpieces of hope, showing that God is in control of every detail of our lives. Instead of letting fear take over, people paused to witness God's hand at work. These angel-like clouds were a divine interruption, calling us to see beyond our circumstances. When we witness something so majestic, it builds our faith and reminds us we are not forgotten. God speaks in gentle ways, sometimes through the formation of a cloud, whispering, "I am with you." He knew Texans would need encouragement, so He sent a visual sermon from the heavens. Even as storms threatened, His glory shone through, preparing hearts with faith, not fear. As people captured these angelic clouds, they shared them online, sparking a wave of hope across social media. Post after post became a digital testimony, uniting thousands in awe and faith. People from all backgrounds felt comforted, reminded that we're part of something bigger. These weren't just pictures. They were declarations that God is present and active. For many, scrolling through these images replaced fear with peace. This digital movement showed the power of sharing faith, turning screens into windows of heaven. By simply sharing what they saw, people became messengers of hope. God used modern platforms to send comfort to more people than ever before. These events echo the words of Jesus in Luke 21, where He spoke of great signs from heaven and distress on earth. The angel clouds before the Texas floods mirror this prophecy, signs in the sky, followed by storms below. These signs aren't meant to scare us, but to awaken us and strengthen our faith. Jesus told His followers not to be terrified, but to see these moments as reminders that God's plan is unfolding. When we witness such signs, we see God communicating in ways that transcend words. The Bible comes alive, offering peace to those who trust the one who holds the future. These events encourage us to stay alert, keep our faith strong, and remember that God's promises remain true. The scriptures remind us our redemption is drawing near. In the midst of any storm, literal or personal, it's easy to feel alone, but God's signs remind us otherwise. The angel clouds were a promise that we are never alone, even as trouble approaches. Like a lighthouse in a storm, these signs guide us and anchor our souls. When the floodwaters rose, people remembered the angels in the sky, holding on to hope. God's presence is often most tangible in adversity, seen in acts of kindness and courage. He sends angels on earth, neighbors, first responders, friends, who bring comfort and help. Even if you don't see angels in the clouds, you might find God's hand in a friend's call or a moment of unexpected strength. The challenge is to look for these signs and thank Him for them. God is always there, turning hardship into testimonies of His love. Let the events in Texas be a lasting encouragement. God is intimately involved in your life. The same God who put angels in the clouds is watching over you with love and care. Your faith is your victory. Believing in God's goodness activates His power in your life. Don't let fear win. Fill your heart with hope and look for signs of His presence. Share your stories of His faithfulness, becoming a beacon of hope for others. The message is simple. Look up. When life gets hard, remember your help comes from the Lord. He has already lined up solutions and planned your victory. Walk in faith, knowing He is working all things for your good. The storms of life will come, but God's promises and love will have the final word. Live with confidence. You are a child of God, surrounded by His favor and blessings.